This is Plenty with Sulo with Daily Mirror Online, clothing partner, G-Flock, hair and makeup, Mosh, Aesthetic, Ramada and Colombo 7, the venue partner, Department of Coffee. This is Plenty with Sulo with Daily Mirror Online. Hello everyone, this is Plenty with Sulo with Daily Mirror Online. Today our guest is Udana Wickramasinghe, co-founder, Adventa and Director at the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority. Hi Udana, I'll just call you Udana.
It's okay, right? That's fine. Hello doctor, thank you for having me.
Udana, before we start, I'll just say because I know you have two caps you are wearing. One is as a co-founder of an IT technology company. Other one is as director of the Tourism Development Authority. So if I ask from you, who is Udana?
Well, I'm by profession I'm a technologist,
Okay.
and I am passionate about tech, especially now because of AI growth. I'm a AI researcher as well.
Okay.
So then I have this organization I'm involved in. Where AI research is done, and we are an AI development company. So apart from that, I'm also involved in tourism. I've been with the Tourism Development Authority for 18 years.
Okay.
And so that domain is also part of me now. That's Udana.
So it's very different areas has got connected. If I come to the AI, artificial intelligence, in simple words, I want you to explain it to us.
Yeah, so AI, I think with the technology being there for a long time,
Okay.
only problem was AI had a winter because earlier in 1950s they came up with this AI concept,
Right.
artificial
Okay.
intelligence, but with the compute, especially the compute power was not there to really run AI models.
Okay.
And in terms of model architecture also, it was not very, I would say, not feasible for businesses, or we cannot be used in production. So we had an AI winter where no one actually developed it to a level. But then slowly these machine learning models and ways to increase the productivity through machine learning came along, maybe early 2000s. And then of course with companies like OpenAI, this AI has come into the normal population. So if you look at AI is basically mimicking human capability. It's not a tool, it's a mimicking. You're actually creating synthetic intelligence.
Synthetic intelligence. So
Yeah.
simple word, it's a synthetic
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah.
And it's always been misunderstood also because a lot of, especially in Sri Lanka, when it comes to AI, they think it's huge as a barrier, as well as we think it's something else. In your view, do as Sri Lankans we have to get scared of that?
So AI has, I would say, it's a double-edged sword. So
Okay.
you have both good and bad about AI. One thing is it will exponentially improve the human race, capabilities of the human race. Also, if you don't safely do it, then there can be consequences, which you have seen. People have created movies like Terminator
Yeah.
long years ago. So that sort of scenarios can play if you look at Elon Musk, who is a great thought leader. So he says 20 to 10 to 20% chance that AI can have a negative impact on the human civilization. So therefore, we have to be very, very careful when you are developing these type of technologies. And a lot of people think it is another tool like machines or some other types of tools that humans were developing.
Yeah.
It's not a tool. It's basically creating human or duplicating human self or
So it's not a tool, right?
No, it's a general purpose tool, but it's more than a tool. Because all the machines we built could not think. So this is the difference between this tool and all the other tools.
Okay.
So this is capable of taking its own decisions, developing on its own. Now recently there were 2-3 papers about it's called Absolute Zero. Very recent, about a week ago, they released a Chinese university where AI creates its own problems and solve them. And so we don't have to give them knowledge. AIs can evolve themselves. So
So
these
it's a
are
self-driven and self-learning ways, like
yeah
a human.
yeah. So it's going, and it will go beyond human capability because AI has different levels. The lowest level is called ANI,
Okay.
artificial narrow intelligence, then AGI, artificial general intelligence, and then ASI, artificial super intelligence. So ANI is referred to, like vehicle autonomous driving, that sort of capability where the vehicle can drive on its own without any problem. So that is a kind of a ANI solution.
In Sri Lanka, still people think AI is something with Google, but it's not, right?
No, no. AI, Google they were the first people to develop this concept called transformer models.
Okay.
But they were not the first to, because OpenAI became the dominant player. And slowly, I would say now Google has come to with their Gemini new models. They have come to the same or better level in terms of AI.
Right, okay. Interesting. How urgent is Sri Lanka to begin adapting to AI in national planning and business development?
Well, AI can help in different areas. It can help in the productivity of the industries, businesses, as well as in the government. So, in terms of government service delivery, in terms of process improvements in the businesses. So, AI adoption, early adoption of AI, whether it's government or in the private sector, will definitely give a competitive advantage over
But
others.
do you think we are ready to get AI or we are scared of? Because I don't see that Sri Lanka is really using AI.
Yeah, so AI is still, the use cases are quite new because if you look at most of the Sri Lankan businesses still uses AI for maybe for their day-to-day work, ChatGPT and all the other
Yeah.
tools, and then they might have AI bot for their WhatsApp at the web edge. But AI can evolve into process automation, decision support, things like that, and also autonomous decision. So
Okay.
you can build AI to what you call educate the boards to make proper board decisions, show you the consequences of board decisions. So those type of advanced things can be done, and I'm sure AI will one day have. Obviously, there are companies who have AI CEOs, but there can be that decision level support with AI.
So there can be AI CEOs also.
Yeah.
Interesting. What are the current gaps in Sri Lanka's digital infrastructure that need to be addressed to embrace AI?
Well, I don't think since Sri Lanka is a small economy, we don't have to develop our own AI because large foundational models like from Anthropic, Google, and OpenAI, those are more than enough. I would say the biggest challenge we would have is access to networks,
Hmm.
infrastructure, mobile networks, because all these models will run in cloud
Yeah.
on top of cloud. So there is no need for you to develop data centers locally for AI unless it is very specifically for defense and things like that where data sovereignty is needed. Otherwise, I don't think infrastructure wise there is a big problem other than network. So wider population can access AI enabled services.
Okay. Do you see AI playing a role in promoting sustainable tourism because you're in from tourism? I'm asking you.
Yes, so if you look at in general, tourism will have two areas. One is AI for traveler focused AI, like travel planning, experience, that side of things. And then you have more of a enterprise and government level AI deployment. So in terms of tourism sustainability, you can use AI for carrying capacity analysis of a country
Okay.
or attractions, footfall analysis, forecasting, and also help travelers to book sustainable research and book sustainable destinations autonomously.
Yeah.
So, because AI will replace most of the intermediary businesses in the future. So
Right.
already I've used certain AIs where it can book holidays and advise and book as well. So they have the
Right.
capability to do that. So it will. So I would say that you have the AI versions today will be the dumbest versions you will have, and this will exponentially grow next 2 3 years.
Now we are talking still about the tourism marketing, but we don't speak about the customer, their experience. Will you think, because with AI, with all this, we can actually make it a customer experience that can be used as a tool as marketing? We are going other way around.
Yeah.
How do you think AI come into this?
So there can be a destination bot where it can integrate into service providers, where the destination bot will plan the travelers who are coming here. Because
Right.
what we see in the research, I mean, the last airport survey was done in 2018. Now we are doing a airport survey, and we see that a lot of traffic coming directly or through OTAs.
Okay.
So these traffic will obviously be will be using bots in the future for booking and grabbing offers from a destination. It'll the AI will help them to so everybody will have a AI assistant. That's what I feel in the future.
In the
So you will have
future.
a AI assistant to do things which I use. I use tools like Manus, GenSpark. These are some of the AI super agents you have at the moment, which can be used for as your assistant.
So it's actually now the Sri Lankans should look at it. I don't think that we should get scared, but we should get smarter.
Yep.
Right? Now there is a myth that with AI there'll be issues, there won't be any jobs for us, and we have that myth a lot. What is your view on it?
Well, I won't say that that is completely wrong as well, because I'll give you an example. I was in China recently, and I ordered something, and a robot delivered it to my room. So
Okay.
that means that was a job of another person earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's totally wrong. So there will be some jobs that will go away. For example, if you're working in a call center, obviously that job will not be there in a couple of years' time, because AI can answer calls, give calls. All of that can be automated without any problem, even the technology you have today. Paper, document entry. So slowly AI will go, penetrate into different industries, whether you are a doctor, whether you are working
Yeah,
in
I saw
hospital.
China has first nurses and doctors.
Yes. So obviously there will be opportunity for smart people to survive in this world, but there will be job losses. There is no doubt about that, because the AI at the moment people don't feel this penetration, because AI still lives inside your computer. Now the next wave will be physical AI. That means humanoids with the capability, general purpose humanoids. So when they come into the picture, then only the factories, the restaurants, hospitals, uh,
I think
think of.
Japan and China already started with
Yeah.
AI
So
humanizing.
if you look at Tesla Bot,
Yeah.
Unitree, Figure One, all these companies are building general purpose AI, physical AI. So those companies will definitely fill the void. And also, I feel that there's a void will be created because of population collapse. Because I don't think the population is growing,
Yeah.
and so there'll be anyway opportunity for AI to be implemented, because there'll be no people to work in certain sectors.
My final question: what is your advice to the youth who is actually now thinking about going down to the global platform, but not embracing the technology in a positive way?
Yeah.
So, what is your advice?
So I think you should have a clear plan how to survive. You have to do your own research. What I feel is the education system is will always play a catch-up game in terms of AI, because AI is developing like daily, weekly basis. So it's very difficult to change. what is taught in universities. So what I feel is you should have your own plan, where how you're going to survive in the AI enabled world. So whether you are a doctor, whether you're going to be working in the hospitality, so you need to do a lot of research and have a plan, and do research how AI will transform that industry, where you're going to go. So then that way you will have an idea. Otherwise you will have issues, I feel, that surviving next 5 to 10 years.
Next one, because AI is no more inside a computer.
Yeah.
It's going to come out, and
yeah.
it's going to be next to you.
Yes, definitely.
And then you don't have to compete with another human. You have to compete with an intelligent person who knows everything.
Yeah, because famously this OpenAI CEO once mentioned there'll be unicorns, $1 billion valuation companies with just one human, that is the owner of the company. All the rest of it will be physical and virtual AI.
So very soon, the world will have AI CEO. Are we ready to compete with them? That's the question we should be asking, because still we think CEOs are someone who make decisions and all that from the knowledge we have received from our education system and experience. But now it's completely going to change.
Yes, because AI, no one will be spared, including people who are in the tech. You can see.
I hope that they can put a AI politician also.
Yes, so politicians, judges, because the thing is, AI, I don't think we have to totally remove human in the loop, but it will give a proper, unbiased decision making, unbiased decisions, because AI will always be based on facts and
Yeah.
capabilities.
I like if they have politicians and the judges from AI. So today we discussed about AI and myths about AI and the reality about AI. And the discussion was with Udana Wickramasinghe, who is the co-founder at Adventa and the director of the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority. Thank you very much, Udana. It was really a insightful discussion. I learned a lot, because we also thought AI is only in the computer. Now we have to know, when AI is next to us, how we should be living our life with AI every day.
It's not far away. It's only
not
5 to 10
far away.
years away from now.
This
Thank
is
you.
Plenty with Sulo with Daily Mirror Online.